Huh?
When I hear that word, I think of something in the court.
Okay. Okay. What about you? You think it means to solve?
Yeah.
Well, I would just say the word solve if I wanted that. So in math, your graphs right now have just been pretty plain. They don't have words on the side and stuff. They've just been like find the slope of this line, or a table that says find the slope of this table. And so, but if we're not translating this into real life problems, it does you no good. So when we say interpret, what we want to know is what does slope mean in the context of the problem? And so the first thing I want you to think about, and don't say it out loud just yet, what does slope mean to you in general? Not for the problem. We use some words that describe slope. What are they? Go ahead and say it. We use rise over run. Now, if I'm thinking about this and I'm looking at the graph, I don't even care about the question just yet. What side does the rise probably go with? The X or the Y?
Why?
So this is the rise. And this is the run. So if I think about this, this means dollars per, what'd you say? Per yard. Now, I don't know what the choices say down there. I really didn't read them yet. But in general, this means dollars per yard. So we can go down and look at the three that they've given. It says slope represents the number of yards mowed per income earned. Right? Is that written in the same order? Slope represents the amount of money earned per yards mowed. Is that written in the same order? Yeah. And then it says slope represents how much money you started with. It's the middle one. It's going to be slope represents the amount of money earned per yard mowed, right? So if we think about it, slope to us currently means rise slash run. And so if I use rise, I could always do this as title of the Y. I think I misspelled title. So it's always going to be the title of the Y and then use the word per title of the X. What do you think? So if we look at the first one, it's going to be title of the Y per title of the X, which was the middle one. If we look at number 2, what do we think the slope of this one means? The car value per what? Per year or per time since purchase. So slope represents the car value per year since purchased. Slope represents the amount of years since the purchase since purchase per the car value. That didn't even sound right. The car represents how much the car's value you started with. So it is going to be the first one. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to finish two questions on your own, and then click submit. When you're done, when you're finished, you're going to go back and you're going to do 1026 interpret slope 2 on your own. There's only 5 questions and it's the same type of questions. I'm going to be calling each one of you up here, and I'm going to ask you to show me your IXLs that you've got done. So go ahead and open up another tab and log into IXL, because I'm going to update your grades today. So you're going to show me your 7th grade IXL tab and your 8th grade IXL tab.